we're here.
Hello.
Last time we got the white circuits done. So we can start on the blue circuits. Ultimately, just got to figure out where we're putting it. Because we need the white circuits, sulfur engine units, and sodium hydroxide. And we have all of that but the engines. So I got the sulfur hydroxide coming out. And on this belt here, with the sulfur. Oh, wait a minute. We already got blue set up, dude.
Do what?
We
Yeah,
already got
blue
the blue
set.
set
Oh,
up.
you were setting that up somewhere.
Oh,
no, you were doing that over there. You weren't done with it.
I am done with it, I think.
What? How are you done with that? You only have engines in. What the hell is...
I have
Blue's not even coming out
sulfur, and sodium hydroxide. I don't have the circuits coming in yet because I was waiting on you to move the circuits to a better place.
Okay, so all you need is... Why are you splitting more steel there? And iron. You're dark, whatever. So I have red inserters, the fast I believe they are being created on the right side. Right.
All right.
And then I have it set because I'm gonna have to extend just the belts and undergrounds because they go up to like fucking 7 tiers.
Yeah, but at least they get really fast by that point.
Yeah. I think these circuits are a little too slow. Should I just make a circuit array and feed circuits into here?
I mean, you can. I haven't been paying attention enough to know where we're lacking at the moment.
Well, I mean, just for this alone, I don't have circuits being made fast enough, I think. If I make a... Do those circuits need the pre-tier circuits? I don't remember. Need stuff from the line, but not actual circuits, right?
I think they share some parts. They just...
Yeah, you only need the transistor things, or the...
Could Bear move these chests over here? Like, move these out of this area, and I can rearrange this area? And put all your circuits right here? I'll do all the belts and stuff. I don't
try
have
to do that. My
space.
inventory is fucking full of shit.
Yeah, I don't have inventory either. Here, I'll put some chests up here and just dump extra. Put it next to the iron ore. There. It'll be out of the way and on the bottom side of this belt that we need.
This would be a lot faster if somebody got his bullshit done down there. So we could have the copper wires and the soldering alloy too. Because we're going to have to change it once he gets his shit done.
I plan to do a setup pre-set, like instead of my circuits I just throw over there, I'm going to do a pre-setup that's just going to take in like specific resources. Or that I can change. Because you're saying that I can do 10 copper wire through that setup that he has?
Mm-hmm.
That's literally the only thing I can change.
That makes it better or worse. It's just he wants to be able to do it through the ingots.
Right. And all I have to do is melt it and recast it. So you're going to ship ingots, or are you going to ship...
Apparently he wants to do it in other forms. I'm not too sure. I didn't really factor that in when I was building things.
I would much rather make the tin copper ingots and have them go around than having to have alloy smelters to smelt that shit up and assemblers to put the shit together.
But you're already crafting those all the way down over there. I mean, I guess we can change it up. Tin wire coil.
It's the whole reason why they put it in the mod that you can pour them that way, because it's a better way of doing it.
But yeah, with the 10 copper wires, or I meant the 10 wires, you don't have to have the copper if you cast them.
Do what?
If you make the tinned wires, they do not require copper anymore.
Tinned wire coil requires molten copper, molten tin, and water.
Oh. I guess I changed that since the last version.
Yeah.
There's a copper coil, there's a tin copper coil, there's a solder.
This is some terrible routing,
yeah, even the solder can be done.
And no, I think I have an idea, but you'd have to ship me ingots into whatever I could set up for it. Is this regular water? Yeah, alright, I can... That regular water seems to be struggling. Oh, I might be taking that for the trees. Never mind. I think I know why. How do you make solder?
Lead and tin.
Lead and tin.
Solder is literally molten solder, which is, yeah, you're throwing tin in here. Oh, I see. Never mind. I didn't see the tin originally. Let's see. That is a induction furnace for solder. Let's see if I can make tier 2s of these. Where's my induction? Where?
Where the hell is the... We're activating some of them up there now. Shit. Where the fuck this is?
We can do gold already. You can tin and zinc for solder? Nah, tin and lead. I need more lead used up.
We're not even running that shit right now, that's right. Those are over here. We've got one up here pouring solder, just nobody ever... Oh, wait a minute.
I know.
It is going out.
It is. I'm using it. I know. We have to use it for circuits.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to put them all in one spot. And just... Because that lead thing's probably going to move, along with tin and all that. And nickel, because he has all of it going out down there, I think. Or will. Right?
Going out where?
You have all the ore processing coming out down there, correct?
It will.
Okay. Then...
Right now I'm trying to set up lead to get that moving, though there's no actual smelting process for it down here yet. Anyone wants to get on that while I'm setting this up?
Do what?
I said if anyone wants to get on that while I'm setting this up.
Smelting itself.
Smelting for the lead and the nickel and stuff like that getting moved down here.
I'm currently trying to set up the solder So I just have to plug and play, and if all I need to do is send ore down here, right? If all I have to do is send their ore down here and it'll be auto-sorted, or do you not have the
It'll
stuff?
be auto-sorted.
Which...
Well, I'm still setting up the filtering, but it's already mostly set up.
And your boxes are moved, by the way.
Thank you. Oh. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic. And let's see, tin copper wire by melting. Tin copper wire. Let's say make the coil from tin copper to melt. Protection.
I should probably mention I already have the lead ore heading down here.
Okay. Well, I'm not doing anything with ore. I'm going to do things with the ingots for the stuff. I'm not sure if you're storing ingots or plates, or if you're strand casting things, or...
Right now I'm just getting the ore sorter itself finished. So if you want to set up anything, go ahead. It's just getting something running with this. Alright, should be able to start the rubite processing.
Bear, I don't think we have the tin copper coils unlocked.
We should.
It says we do.
Yeah, we do.
What is it? Strand casting?
You have to make them either...
Damn it, I made the wrong machine.
Well, you can make it in a assembler.
It says strand casting machine.
Strand casting.
I know I can make it the other way, but I'm trying to do the liquid stuff. I don't have strand casting machine 2, so I guess that would be alright for now anyways. Figure out how this setup will go.
Where in the hell am I going? Right there. Okay. Go on to that belt. I was going to say, I made sure I had all of the processing shit set up. I know you've got it. Where the hell is the belt shit? There they are. Give me some of that.
Just need a crafter. That's good. So what exactly did you need down there again?
Who?
You.
Smelting for some of these metals.
As in a whole smelting array like I have up there?
Something like that.
Because Bear has, like, his smelting array. I thought you said
Well,
you
we're
had
going to want
lead
all the
ore
other
coming in.
extra metals, and we're going to kind of require them.
So where are you currently melting the ores down here? It's iron.
Wait, what?
Your iron's there. There's your copper.
Just a moment, I'm trying to think.
So you're just pulling off this left side over here and storing it all? Is that what you're doing?
What left side? Oh yeah, the left side is basically the output, like out into like processing or storage or whatever. It's basically just a giant bus of ores.
Yep. So you want all the ore processing on the left side. Do you have any blast furnaces? Right? Because you need to blast the ore, right? Yeah. No, you need to. You need to.
I have.
Oh, you're just ore
yeah.
processing the iron, not the copper?
I am ore processing the copper.
I mean,
down
like,
here.
you're not using the ore processors like the iron is.
Oh,
Hey Dan, how's it going?
why I did that.
Do what?
I said I can't remember why I did that. I think it was just to get it running. I only had enough for the. Oh wait, I have some other machines to give you.
Dan, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. One, I don't lie to anything. Why would I lie to meat? How the hell do you lie to meat?
So you want me to change the copper to be like the iron up there, or?
No. It's mostly, if you can actually check these filters up here, you can see what each line is. I need smelting for lead, nickel, and what were the other two? Let me check.
One's a tin. This might be tin.
Well, it's specifically, I'm about to hook up the lead processing, which is going to output, let's see here, aluminium and gold as also as byproducts.
Well,
it doesn't need to be anything like, well, I mean, in the lead and the nickel should probably have some decent enough processing, but the gold and the aluminium, they don't need to be quite as major since they're only like a minor output. I mean, eventually we'll go big. It's just we want to start getting those metals so we can start making stuff with them.
Yeah. It's probably not a song
So-
I've ever heard of.
you want all your setups to look like this.
No, each metal processing is actually very, very different. Like,
Well,
you know how
copper's
everything was all uniform in the early game? Remember when I told you Angels was logistical hell? It's the ores. Almost nothing is standard about them beyond this point.
So should I throw bronze in before lead, or do lead and nickel?
Bronze isn't from an ore.
No, but bronze requires metals, and I mean, bronze. I could probably take. If you're just dumping ingots, I could probably just take ingots out.
Well, right now we just want the metals flowing. Whatever you make with them after they're processed isn't quite as important. We just need to start getting these metals moving. It's like if you're worried about getting bronze, you might as well just be making it over where you're making everything else from the old system.
Well, bronze is being made over there.
How does that not have... Oh, because it's not... Oh, shit, we need to expand this again.
Doing. At least I think. Oof, this is going to be a mess.
Okay, so if that's
Do I have
the
to split
problem-
this every... Yeah.
Other one that's a problem. Where the hell does that go? Goes in here, which is filling up on the airlines. This isn't using it fast enough.
One of the big annoying parts about, though, at this stage is that everything is like... You see all these like special processing, like the flotation cells, and of course like the ore processor thing that they're very slow compared to everything else, so they take up a lot more room than they would otherwise. The heck was I just doing?
What do you need to talk to me about? Whatever it is, I didn't do it. Flame Creeper. Yeah, I just made that fucking thing. What do you mean it ain't done? That's a Mark II. Mark III, which means I need more of the bricks and I don't know where the fucking bricks are. I have no idea where anything is in here because we haven't made a bus. For some fucking reason.
Because this pack doesn't really favor buses. If you try, like, everything would need to be done on such a ridiculous scale that we would never have the resources for it, or ever be able to fight back the biters fast enough.
It depends on what you take as a regular bus, because my buses usually can handle quite a lot.
Well, Bear seems to want to automate everything, which is going to come back to bite him in the ass.
Well, it's
You gotta do something
Factorio.
early.
That's...
You don't want to handcraft everything, because if you handcraft everything, you'll be in your boat taking forever.
It's just Factorio. That is what you're supposed to do.
You know, modded or not, all Factorio should end up automating everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can
If
to an
it's not
extent,
that
but he's
way,
trying to
then
do it before.
Probably not be playing that pack, because that's not fucking Factorio anymore.
Well, I should clarify. It wants you to automate things differently than what you're used to. You'll
Sure.
be able to automate everything. It's just you're trying to force it to do something that it says no to.
I'm not forcing it to do everything. I'm forcing it to, putting things into an area where we can find it. Because there's a huge amount of shit. To me, this makes a whole lot more sense than a Vanilla Bus does, because we have all kinds of shit being made everywhere. We need to centralize where they're output to so we can find shit. The more shit we have being made, the more reason we need to make a bus. So we can find the shit. Oops. There you go. Audio is not muted.
You muted everybody?
Apparently. It happens occasionally. Bumped that little damn button on accident. Alright, slag processing 2 is done. What the fuck?
One thing I should mention, though, I haven't really looked into this strand casting thing yet, but not everything in this pack is an upgrade. Some things are just like for niche cases. That just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Well, strand casting you most definitely should. We were doing it in the last one, and I did it when I played by myself, and it makes it a lot easier and a lot faster. So you just pour the wires and then use an assembler to cut them into smaller wires instead of having ass tons of assemblers turning copper plates into wires. And I think it's cheaper too on the copper.
Because unless they've changed it, I just remember that in my previous playthroughs, a lot of them were more of side grades than they were of upgrades.
Okay, copper cables. We get 2 copper cables from 1 copper plate. Or we get 16 copper wires from 4 copper wire coils.
What is super slow? The lead and nickel? Yeah, there's barely any miners up there. Besides the fact it's not actually going to process anything until you get oxygen over here.
Yeah. Right now everything's a tangled mess, so it's hard to get anything anywhere.
I won't disagree.
So 40 molten copper makes 4 copper plates.
Bear, you haven't even got... I already have something set up for strand casting.
Yes, but I'm trying to prove to him that it's not a waste of fucking time. That it's actually saving something.
I'm not even paying attention, so...
It's a hell of a lot better to make the copper wire coils than it is the plates, and use everything off the plates.
Oh, I see now. I didn't actually hook into all the miners.
Well, don't argue it if you ain't gonna pay attention to it. I'm gonna go kill shit. Well, one, he's not gonna help you with it now. I don't even know how much Creeper deals with Java.
Who deals with what?
Nothing. I'm not trying to get you off track. I'm trying to keep you on track. This shit might get done this century. If he wants to talk to you about it, he can talk about it later. This is the one I'm trying to go to, right? Yeah, okay. Come here, you little boogers. Oh, great. This is not gonna be fun. We are about to have a bad day.
Why is that?
We got a whole lot of elementals up here.
Didn't even hear what you said.
Because we got a bunch of fucking elementals up here.
Oh. Yeah, that could be a problem. At least once we have some of the smelting going, we'll actually be able to make better turrets. I might be wrong, but I remember being able to jump like 2 tiers of turrets, like once the special processing is up.
Oh yeah, that just ruined my ass quick. And now they're eating every one of the turrets. They don't even give a fuck. For some reason, I couldn't shoot. Now, we definitely need to get into explosives. I think that's what we're going to need to take these fuckers out.
I can barely hear you, Bear.
Well, why can you barely hear me?
Let me see if I can turn you up. I have you at max volume. Alright, master volume it is.
A whole 2 turrets lived. 3 turrets lived. The motherfucker just one-shot my ass. And now they're eating the 2 turrets that did live.
Oh, that's a piercing biter. I don't think armor's going to do you too much help with that.
No, it one-shot my ass. See if I can get to any of that shit. Or at least get them to wander down here and I'm blown up by these turrets so I can get to my shit. Oh yeah, they're just hanging out right here in my dead body. Hey, come on, wander your asses back up top. Leave the dead guy alone. He's dead. Shit, they're on me. Come on. Follow me, boys. There's a wall right over here. Come on. Come on. Shoot these motherfuckers. Ah, thank you. Yeah, there you go. Wander right in there and get shot. Right in your face, fucker. Maybe I can get to that other body. Maybe if I brought just a little less shit with me. There really needs to be a take all button.
I think there is. I just forgot what it was.
Shit. They're on me. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to shoot. I should have kept moving. A big piercing biter. Not just a piercing biter, a big one. What fucking armor? Modular armor, Invol Cobalt Steel armor? Ooh. We don't have Invol or Cobalt Steel being made yet.
We should be able to make cobalt steel when we get the whatever the tin comes from, that processing done.
I ran out of space.
Welcome to my world.
Plus, you need to hook in gases down here. You need carbon monoxide and oxygen. Yep. And then you need to take sulfur dioxide or something out of the lid.
Also, if you need to, you can weave resources between where the boss of ores are. You see where all the ores are coming down? There's actually a lot of space to fit in resources coming down.
I was going to leave the gases up to you.
I
got the setup pretty much basically outlined that I used from your design originally.
I just know I forgot what I was just doing. Alright, more belts.
Alright, so when do we get a tank? I need a tank.
Never. What do you think this is? Factorio? This isn't Factorio. This is ABCs of death and despair.
Well, if tin gets up, we'll have plenty of sulfur to make explosives.
Tin?
We
I
already
get sulfur
have
from
the
lead that we could
explosives.
barely even use.
Or we already have sulfur.
And go make a tank.
You can't. He doesn't have the research.
I don't think we've got the research for a tank yet.
You can make a car.
Motherfucker, stop touching me. How are you hitting me from so far away, you fuck? Yeah, get in here and get shot, you asshole. These blue
Oh yeah,
bastards
you
hurt.
need the blue science packs for that, don't you?
I think so.
Probably. I can't finish that because I was helping you with that. Now I can start doing some more other stuff.
I got the blue shit already made and working.
Yeah, he could dump a bit of the circuits over there for blue research.
I already moved the circuits over. I took a line over there from the ones that I was doing.
Now you're lacking on transistors. Barry, did you remove something?
I removed nothing.
Nope, your
I will
transistors are over
admit
there.
to nothing.
I think your transistors are missing plastic. You might have plastic production problem?
We'll have
Boss
to check
guy?
and see.
It has a bunch of molten silicon, but I don't know what you're... Are you full on something?
Full of shit.
I mean, we already knew that.
But that's not anything new. I've been full of shit.
Wait, where the fuck do you make plastic? All the way down there?
I think so.
Where the fuck are you bringing plastic up at?
Okay, this is not working. Abandon all hope. Yeah, they got me. Fucking hell, yeah. Turret creeping is not going to work unless we get way better turrets. Because as soon as they realize one is there, they just fucking pounce. Unless we put walls around them.
That won't work either, because they're going to be able to wreck the walls now.
Definitely need a tank for this now.
You're full on fuel oil, so it's no longer producing naphtha to make plastic.
Alright, let me go get my crap back out of this dead me and...
What can we use fuel oil for?
Just, I'll figure it out in a minute. You go finish doing whatever the hell you were doing.
Oh, as far as I know, I'm done with Creeper's help because there's a wall limit. Unless we shorten them and not use double space like he was doing. Probably fit a couple more things in there.
Well, we need to extend the turret wall. We actually need to process like 4 to 8 more ores, like smelting and stuff like that.
You need to go figure out what's getting destroyed.
And quite frankly, if the biters down south attack, we might be screwed.
You need to get what's getting attacked over here.
Yeah, but none of you guys seem to want to help with the ore processing all that much, which is required to get all the higher tier stuff. So quite frankly...
I don't want to help because you stole it from Ultima. That was his job. He was doing it and you fucking took it. So I'm not
I said I was going to do it
touching
before the series even began.
Don't care. I ain't touching it. I put Ultima on it. You stole it. I ain't touching it. It's all on you now. Up to him what he does.
Oh, then you're gonna have to deal with waiting several more episodes.
I've already waited 10. I'll wait 10 more. I didn't have to wait shit while Ultimo was doing it. I just had to listen to him bitch when I told him to do something.
Well, I mean, you still have to wait because I haven't finished your circuit shit because I'm busy trying to do other stuff. We are lacking on coke, I think, or something, because these steam turbines are not able to keep up.
Probably need more of them.
I know, I have to expand that too.
I noticed that when I was messing around that they burn way faster when they're on when they have a load on them real bad.
Yep.
Alright, so you said it was fuel oil that I was
It
pulling?
looked like fuel oil, the yellow stuff, whatever
Oh
the fuck
yeah,
that
that
is.
yellow shit is good and full. Alright, let's figure this out. I may even be able to crack it down to naphtha.
Probably. I don't know if we have the tech for it yet, but
Oh, we'll find out here in a second. I can make solid fuel out of it with coke. I can make liquid fuel out of it. I don't know what the hell the difference is. I can make alien flame fluid, apparently, with naphtha, which I ain't doing that. I can turn it into diesel with methane. And I can crack it to synthesis gas and residual gas.
either of those turn into naphtha?
And I can turn it into light oil. Light oil is absolutely useless. It's just so you have it in case another mod needs it. Synthesis gas, we can turn into carbon monoxide and hydrogen, methane, ethane, and butane. We can turn it into naphtha with red metal catalyst and carbon monoxide, but we need synthesis gas processing to do that. Solid fuel. Well, let me look real quick. There may be another way of making plastic than just from naphtha. Propane gas can do it. Cellulose acetate, that's the bio shit. Bio shit. Do in a little bit. Naphtha and propylene. Formaldehyde and phenol. Well, how the hell am I making this as it is? Because I guess I'm doing the propylene one. Propane gas. Propane gas comes from naphtha and steam. Okay, so that must be the way I'm doing it now. Methanol gas and steam. Other way of getting propane. Was there any of these that gave me propane? Residual gas just turns into the synthesis gas. Well, we can use the residual gas to get extra base mineral oil, which we don't want. We run it with natural gas, we get methane, ethane, butane, and toluene. We ain't even started doing... Oh, wait a minute, we have natural gas, don't we? Natural gas
You're
liquid.
getting it from the same process.
Yeah, we have that right here. So we can use that. Because I think ethane we can put together with something to get plastic.
I don't remember. Not in this, anyways.
Alright, ethane. Now, only thing we can do with ethylene is steam crack it to residual gas, which will give us this stuff. So, what the fuck do we want this stuff for? If we can just basically steam crack it back to itself. Methane we can make solid fuel out of. We can make benzene. Kind of chloric shit. Diesel. Now, doing that process looks completely useless. Because I don't see a use for any of this shit. Okay, there's one use right there. We can make TNT out of the toluene. Toluene, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid will make explosives and sulfuric wastewater. Butane we can break down to benzene. Benzene we can turn into ethylbenzene. Phenol, acetone. That stuff we can use to make plastic. So I think the main reason for, or the main use for this oil or fuel is going to be for solid fuel.
I think you can burn it as a liquid too.
Either that or turning it into diesel. Do we have any of those burning generators around here? You guys made some for trying to burn hydrogen.
I did what?
Those burning generators, where are they?
The oil burners.
Probably in my inventory.
Well, give me one. Let me see if I can burn this shit.
You get your ass over here.
I'm coming the fuck up there.
Okay.
Walking that way right now. Give it here. I was walking this way when I said it. Don't give it.
Generators. Hold on.
You know, there's a better way of making coke, right?
What? This is the way we set it up, dork.
Yes, but there's a better way
I
we
don't
can do
care.
it now.
Actually, I don't think I have them.
Motherfucker, I walked all the way up here to you and you ain't got them.
Well, you probably have to walk up to those wood chests that they might be in.
Motherfucker. You can use a liquefier.
I do a what?
You can use a liquefier. It's a hell of a lot faster.
Liquefier. Great. Do we have a tier 2 of that or a tier 1?
You'd have to look.
Is that Bob's, Angels, or Clowns? Oh, yeah. I forgot. This pack, it doesn't matter. Oh, wait. It does. Fucking liquefier? How does that... Furnaces. Yeah, and it gives me sulfuric wastewater. Do you need a lot of sulfuric wastewater right now?
No, but we can process it.
Well, unless you have space for it right now. And something that's using it right now. Technically, you can turn coal, red metal catalyst, and hydrogen gas into naphtha, nat gas, base mineral oil, and coke.
That sounds even better.
But you need a red metal catalyst, and what the fuck are we gonna use natural gas and base mineral oil for?
Base mineral oil we're gonna end up voiding. Unless there's a way of cracking it. And red metal
Apparently not.
Having a way to
catalyst...
basically reprocess it back into more oil byproducts.
This is worse than fucking GregTech. At least GregTech, you can either burn it or use it right away, not fucking wait 10 ages when you get your first fucking fluid.
Alright, it works. We can burn that fucking shit, so... I'm gonna pipe this shit up there and we'll turn all our boilers over to these instead of the coal. Since we need coal for making coke for other shit.
Well, the things up there are not using coke. They're not using coal, they're using coke.
Well, they're gonna be using oil now.
Oil?
Mm-hmm.
You're turning them into a solid fuel, or...
No, I'm burning straight fucking... I'm only doing it for like 1 or 2 to make sure we have enough processing down here. I'm not turning them all over that way. But we're going to be running them off of fuel. And actually, we are low on electricity, so I'm not turning any of them over. I'm just setting up another set. Which I'll probably set up somewhere...
You're only low because I'm trying to upgrade the coal right now, and it's not scaling very well.
Hmm.
Because there's not much space here.
I'm crazy. Where the hell them boilers go? There they are.
What the fuck does a red metal catalyst even need?
Copper and
It just
iron.
needs ores.
Copper ore and what?
Copper and iron ore. We have them made down here at the plastic. At the oil shit.
It literally needs both fucking ore.
Yes.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. It's red. What? Couldn't you just throw fucking copper in that one and then iron in a different one? Whatever. Copper and iron doesn't even alloy. Last I remember.
Hey, nobody said this fucking shit made sense.
Copper is a natural catalyst, but not iron. Iron only oxidizes in a rust. Nothing fucking useful.
You can use the line that I'm using to make mine down yonder. If you need to.
What?
Motherfucker, am I that quiet today?
That time you like half in, half out or something.
I am right at my damn mic.
I think you're cutting in and out that time.
Okay, well, I have a line going down to make the catalysts right here. So use off of this line. Because this is just coming from our one crap.
What is this? Your fuel?
Get the fuck
thing?
away from my fuel shit.
Fucking walls everywhere. At least make gates.
Wasn't me.
By the time I built most of the walls, we didn't have gates even researched.
Yeah, but you could at least just put lots of turrets and left a little opening. Damn.
Yeah, but for that I need more bullets to actually put in more turrets.
You have like 1,000,000 turrets right here, or quite a few.
But we need way more and way more bullets to put in them. And there's many points in the wall, if biters attack them, they would basically just wipe our base.
It's okay with me. Do these textures on these ores are quite stupid looking.
No textures on what ores?
The whatever the red shit was.
Rubitite?
Sure.
Manganese?
Not manganese. Nothing in here is called actual ore names. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought you meant the sorted ones.
No.
Probably the rubite then.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's rubite.
Okay. Fuel consumption 0 a second. Why? Why ain't it running?
What?
Why isn't it turning on?
Mm-hmm.
Fuel value 0J.
Are you sure you tested it correctly?
Apparently not. I knew it went in. I figured if it went in, it would work. And it literally says fuel value 0J. So, yeah.
Is it connected to power?
Everything's hooked up. Come look. I don't think it works. I don't think you can burn this shit.
I don't think anything works anyways.
I'm starting to think it doesn't. This is absolutely retarded if you can't burn this
It
shit.
says it's working, but it's not. I don't know if the mods are broke because they don't want to work together or what. I mean, hey, you got further than we did. It wasn't even taking fucking hydrogen. Yep, nope. It ain't gonna work. Guess these mods are just fucking piles of broken shit that can't work together.
It's also possible one of the mods is trying to rebalance another.
Well, if the mods can't work together, then they're just shit anyway. Like, come on, who makes a mod that completely breaks another mod?
Greg.
Breaks, not rewrites.
Yeah, Greg
At least he
rewrites.
takes their machines, changes the recipes in them, but doesn't break them and stop them from working. Right? So if someone's gonna say, hey, you know, let's actually rewrite this other mod's recipe and make it work, but do something different, that's different than breaking it completely.
Do we make concrete somewhere?
There is concrete, yeah, down there with the limestone. I have near the water right down here.
Show me where, because I can't find shit.
I'm standing right next to it. I have concrete bricks and I have concrete.
I just need the concrete panel thing.
Well, the paneling stuff isn't going in a box, and because I didn't really need a lot, but if you look in the crafters right here, there's like 2.7k in the top one. Take what you need, and there's even some on the belt, and 900 in the bottom. The brick is being boxed.
Take this and see if this will fucking work.
I actually have quite a bit of limestone coming out of this now. You're using up most of the carbon dioxide I have outputting, but apparently I need higher power powder mixers.
Well, it sounded like it was trying to work.
Yeah, it didn't feel great.
Give me the steam engines. Hook them up. It keeps making noise. Is that a plus?
No.
Fuel consumption, 0. It takes it, but it ain't doing jack shit with it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's driving me nuts that half of these fucking things are broke on here and can't do anything.
Yeah, I have to agree with that at this point. When we can't even burn fucking fuel. Burning hydrogen was one thing, but when we can't burn fucking fuel, that's
possible once you use a
retarded.
different generator.
I don't know how many million generators you have to unlock.
There's 3 different oil ones or something.
I've made
like
2 out of the 3. There's only one more I can make, and that's an oil burning heat source, not a generator. There's an oil burning generator. I can try making it.
And the fact that you can't burn liquid fuels this early is kind of stupid, especially when you're already producing plastic and liquid fuels.
It's also possible that it was messed up by the company that makes Factorio too, because I know they were changing something to do with how fuels worked recently.
Well, mods should get on their game and fix their shit on their end.
Oh, if I'm going to try these, I need Invar.
Good luck, Bear. Good luck.
which means I need molten invar, which means I need steel and nickel ingots. This thing's still making noise and it ain't doing jack shit.
Probably. You know what bothers me about the coal and the coke process? Unless you shred it like we are doing, I believe you don't get as much coke out of it. I mean, sure, you get other things out of it, but it's not like you can... Because the crushing process that we're doing right now for coke is at least doubling the coal.
Yeah.
But the other process is 5 to 6, plus you get other junk out of it. Don't get me wrong, the junk can be useful, but if you can't even burn half the fuels, then what the fuck is the point? And technically, the only thing you get out of it that you can burn is methane gas. Whether we can actually burn it or not, I don't know.
Yeah, at this point, it's almost looking like it's getting to the point of where GT5U was, where you can make all kinds of crap, you can't burn half of it. Which is stupid because they're all fucking hydrocarbons. You should be able to burn them all. Hell, plastic's burnable.
And then
Just
if we
need
do the
an
actual
expediter.
decent coal to coke process that gives you naphtha of a decent amount, you get natural gas, liquid. Don't know what how the fuck that works. And then base mineral oil. Don't know. But it's still not double the process. Like right now, out of 5 coal, I'm getting 10 coke. Doing the process I have right now. We'd get less coke and we'd get a whole bunch of extra shit. And if I didn't need coke for a certain process, whichever one that was, I would probably just make it into carbon. But even then, it's not doubling it. Yeah, it's like not even double. It's like 1.5 extra. And then you need steam with it to make carbon or nitrogen gas. Or you can turn it into solid fuel. Which still isn't, coke, which you still need somewhere.
Do you have any more of the smelting stuff left that I gave you?
Yeah, I have a bit. Where are you?
I'm up by the steel.
What else did you give me?
I just remember there was casting machines, I think. Let's see if I have those. Thank you. I'm going to set it up so the iron down there is just producing steel, at least for now. Since the automation is eating up all the steel. It's not a huge problem, it's just I need steel. Lots of it.
You gotta upgrade the building, right?
Do you have a induction furnace?
I have nothing. He has them all. I could probably
Okay.
make one. Wait, furnace?
Yeah, I need an induction furnace and a.
No, I don't think I've ever had one of them. Oh, I've had. Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't have any. He has all the stuff I had. What do you want one for?
I'm making Invar so I can test this stupid thing.
Well,
I'm making one. Don't worry about it.
alright. I was like, I don't have any now.
I just didn't want to make one if you had one laying around.
Yeah, I'm not that special.
Well, we know you ain't special.
Hmm? Oh. Don't you always get after me for yelling at the screen?
Can you try to make a red engine?
Can I?
I need
Probably
4 of
not.
them.
Yeah, I don't know what you expect from me.
You to make the motherfucker. That's what I expect.
But I need a whole setup to do that.
We don't even have heat exchangers.
I know.
So even making this thing is going to be useless because even if it'll use it, we can't get the heat out of it.
Well, you can make heat pipes. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, heat pipes won't do any good without a heat exchanger to put them into.
I don't know.
Should we research for it?
All I know is that a basic.
I know you can make a big, what should we call it? A big like coal generation or coal power generation thing that uses heat instead.
So you use the oil burning boiler and the oil burning generator? Right, Bear?
I've made the oil burning boiler and the oil boiler.
Try the oil burning generator, maybe, if you have 4 electric engines.
I need the
That's what you're talking
4
about.
engines. That's why I wanted you to make
Yeah,
them.
I don't. Yeah, I can't pull that out of my ass right now.
And this thing doesn't say anything different than the last one. Still says 0. I don't see where the heat's going up on the pipes. It's taking it in, but it ain't doing shit with it.
Figured.
Just like that boiler's making fucking noise, but it ain't doing jack shit. So yeah, that's your one choice left, is that oil burning generator thing. which needs those 4 engines. This is fucking retarded. How do I turn this shit to diesel? I'll try fucking diesel in it. I need methane. And I need diesel generator technology. Alright, how the hell do I get the methane? Natural gas liquid is methane, ethane, and butane. I can do that. If I put in the synthesis gas, I get more methane and carbon monoxide.
Yay, more shit.
Well, the more methane is a good thing because that's what I'm needing. But then I gotta get the synthesis gas.
Wait, you need methane?
Yeah.
I mean, I get some methane out of that naphtha cold process, but again, we get less fucking coke out of it. And then you also get some mineral oil bullshit.
Yeah, we don't need
God
the
forbid
mineral
if we
oil.
actually need that.
That's just for making lubricant. We don't need that shit.
Well, I need a lot of lube, but that's different.
Oh. Alright, so that thing's getting done. It with methane. Methane comes out through advanced gas refinery.
Voices are in your head. Oh. Copper wire, where the fuck are you?
What the fuck are you doing?
Talking to myself, as always. Just ignore me.
Oh shit. I need aluminum to make this thing.
Oh, wonderful. Good luck.
Yeah. So much for that idea.
Yep, good luck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, so much for making diesel.
Good job. Bear realizes his mistake a little too late. He's having a rough time. Circuits. Oh, what tab are you under? You're not a circuit. You're not. Yeah, no.
I don't understand how the fuck fuel oil can't burn.
Don't
That
know.
makes no sense. What the hell is this red shit on this belt? Oh, it's not going to that machine. Going under that machine. Oh, that's your rubite shit. Well, you know what? I say fuck it, I'm done today.
Do what?
I say fuck it, I'm done today.
Do you want to call it?
Yeah. I'm too sick to
Alright.
care.
Okay.
Oh, allergies have been driving me nuts since the weather's changing. I just don't give a fuck to deal with this kind of bullshit. Ugh.
Yeah, but about the same with me.
Work's been fun, you know.
So, later, guys.